Brad Williams, Excel primed. We're going to do almost the exact same thing as we did previously, but combined here is all the errors. Because we're dealing with this online free version of Excel 365, we're running into all kinds of problems. Our output is going to be affected by this Excel 365. It's going to create spill errors, and we may get some output, we may not. Hit F9, just keep hitting F9. This particular example, again, if it's not producing any data, just highlight it. Then for some unknown reason, sort of got to kick it in the ass in order to get this thing to work. Here we have our output. I don't have errors in this darn thing, so bear with me for a second. We have a list. I'm going to hit F9. Let's take a look at the output. In our output, we're going to have 4 different examples. Our first is what we just practiced with in the previous tutorial. The second would be what we completed in the previous tutorial. The first one is our first tutorial of this session. Here's what we did previously. Here is with the number 2. Here is number 3. You can see how this outlay, how this works. I'm going to hit F9 again. The output is recognized here. You can see the error, and it's recognized row by row. In the second example, you're going to fight a bunch of the junk within Excel. We have cherries, apple, and again, the div is recognized in the third space. But we get over into the ignore errors. You can see where the error is placed in a different position. F9. The space is recognized. See the space here? Is recognized in its location. But errors, on the other hand, are ignored and placed at the bottom of the list. F9. You can see here's an error, and it's recognized at the very bottom. Does that mean anything? In this example, no. But in terms of sorting, we're going to have some sort tutorials in a bit. We'll see if that has an impact. Over here, read the narrative. The anatomy, all I did was recognize this first ignore blanks shown. You can see that we also have 2 and 3 and how it works. If we have both, here's a perfect example. We have a space, we have an empty, and it's recognized above, and we have this div error that's recognized down below. Different layout, different interpretation, kind of screwy. You'd think this thing would automatically sort, but one thing at a time with Excel. Brad Williams, Excel Prime. Williams out.